This is a Your Last Resorts production.
And welcome back to the Your Last Resort podcast with your host, Brandon Lejean. This week, I am joined by reoccurring guest, Daylen Mendonca, and past guest, Brian Macduffee. Thank you for joining the pod. And for those listening, in the next probably 20 minutes, we'll be joined by Hodge, too. He's on his way here. It is just, it's 1 a.m. in Austin. And so we're trying to get the recording started before it gets too fucking late. Boys, thank you for hopping on the podcast. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We are, we're pretty lit. So this might be the worst podcast ever. It might be.
I love how we're having this good conversation going, you know, and then you had to come in like Jimmy Fallon and just be like, let me set this up, and you just come in with boys, silence. We're a little fucked up, you know.
It was professional, though.
It was legit.
You pulled it together.
We gotta be. We gotta be honest with the listeners, because what if they?
I just thought it was funny.
They might think it's 2 p.m. on a Sunday, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong
what's up with
these
this guy's
degenerates?"
posture?
You are 50% couch, 50% daily.
Well, what time is it right now?
It's 1:02 a.m.
That's much better, huh? At least 2 p.m. on Sunday, people are all awake.
Or 2 a.m. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know?
We're up at shitty hours. It's Friday.
Just fuck
here.
it. Why not, dude?
Is it?
It's Friday morning.
It's
Fuck.
4 more hours,
shit.
we can get McDonald's breakfast. Just saying. That's an American delicacy.
What's your favorite item for McDonald's breakfast?
Oh, sausage, egg, McMuffin.
You said that like a sausage egg McMuffin was in your mouth.
I dream of that, dude. I fucking love me one of those, bro. I've stayed up until 5 a.m. for McDonald's breakfast.
What?
Yeah,
You pulled an all-nighter for sausage?
Bro, I just sat there. I was like, if I play video games for 2 hours, I can get to McDonald's and put that soft, savory, fucking delicious.
You're a piece of shit, man.
I love that shit, the sausage McMuffin, bro. They got 2 for $5 right now. That's like an American holiday. That's great.
I hate processed egg. It's so gross. Ooh. So I just get the sausage McMuffin. Give me the sausage cheese. Dollar, bro. You get 2 of those and a hash brown. You've spent like $3.
And you're fucking chilling. You're like, man, this is the best breakfast I can have. You know,
hangover breakfast. That's my go-to.
Best,
I might eat that tomorrow.
I agree. If you stay on this rate, exactly, bro. We take some of her fucking Adderalls. We're kicking, bro. No problem, dude.
Dude,
no
a McGriddle though.
Hey, it's on the 2 for $5 right now. I'm telling you, 2 for $5, bro. American holiday.
Know the menu?
Because I've been there twice this week. That's sad, huh?
Nah, you know what?
You need a sponsorship.
That's not sad, bro. That's not sad. I agree, bro.
You need to reach out
I feel like
to
McDonald's
these people.
is paying, too.
Well, what's worse is me and Erica have done this. So, do you have the McDonald's app?
No.
You're fucking up.
I know I'm fucking up, but I feel like that's taking it to another level.
No. Hey,
you know?
ready? I'm going to take it to another level.
Yeah.
So the McDonald's app gives you a great deal. Every day, $1 fries, $1 hash brown. Buy a free coffee, get a free coffee. Buy a quarter pounder with cheese, get a free quarter pounder with cheese. All kinds of deals. Me and Erica have driven together to McDonald's, gone in separate so we can each use the McDonald's app.
Yeah, but, bro, there's 2 of y'all. So if I have the McDonald's app, imagine I'm going in there every time going, hey, I got a coupon for buy 1 double quarter pounder, get another one free.
That is rough.
Yeah.
No, Brian.
And I got another one that says get a large fry for $1. I'll take that, too. You know? Just, and I'm going to bed in an hour, so this would be great.
Live your truth, Brian.
Just go inside next time with glasses on. That's all you gotta do. You just you just go back in twice, and then you're like, and you do a little silly accent.
Why would I do that?
Because you're fat.
You're dumb. Yeah, you're fucking dumb. You're small, all right?
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, dude. I said that because it was the funniest thing to say in the moment.
Let me tell you this.
I love you, dude.
You don't have to go inside. I love you too. I'm just playing. I'm sensitive. You don't have to go inside. What you do is you drive to the drive-through, right? And just pretend you have a kid. You know? They don't know you don't have a kid or like a woman at home, you know?
Are kids allowed to use coupons?
You could even pretend you're on the phone and be like, what do you want? What do you want? Yeah, let me get 2 hot and spicies. You want a drink? And that's it.
Have you seen the Key and Peele skit of the fat guy ordering pizza?
No.
Bro, it's literally that. He's sitting there and he's like, hello, and they're like, this is pizza delivery, and he's like, Hi, let me gauge the room real quick. Yeah, and he's by himself. And he's like, yeah, okay, the room says we'll take 4 pizzas. And then, like, in the whole skit is basically at some point, he's like, yeah, Claire, what does she want? And then the guy on the other end's like, wow, Claire, she sounds fucking beautiful, dog. Can I talk to her? And he falls in love with her. And then finally, he's like, can I talk to her? He's like, oh my God, Claire just died. She got hit by a car. Well, I'll show you it after this because it's so funny.
No, I see
funny.
it. That's fucking funny.
It is such a funny one, dude.
Oh, man, dude. I'm mad. I was a little late on that one, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, but that's basically what we're going to do with the app. Because, no, dude, even, like, I'll go in there and I get, like, a McChicken and then fries. You swipe the dollar fry thing, bro, you spent $2.
Yeah.
It's true. Like, we're broke boys. $2 is worth saving for a free app. It's a little disgraceful, but they don't care.
My roommate does this thing sometimes where because he's like works in tech and has money, and I think he just likes to see what people will do for money, right? I think it's like a fetish of his, right?
Yeah.
So we went to Texas Roadhouse one time, and he was like, "I bet you can't eat a handful of peanuts, 4 pieces of bread, a salad, a fat steak, right? 2 sides, fries, and like loaded mashed potatoes. They had to be carbs." And a dessert and 2 sweet teas.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, boy.
Well, you say Jesus Christ, but I was like, oh, that's just like a regular meal. I was like, you're gonna buy me that for free, you know?
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, he wants to do another one. It's at Johnny Carino's. They serve this fat bowl of spaghetti. It's like this big, this wide, with like 2 fat sausage links. And I was like, oh, I could eat that. And he's like, you can't eat that. He's like, if you eat that, all of it, I'll buy it for you. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I'm going to do that this week and post on Instagram.
What does he do when he gets home after that? Does he just go, that felt good. That felt good to
Well, I mean, yeah, because
challenge Brian.
But I come home and I'm just like, oh my God. You know? Like, oh, the things that are going to come out of me. Like, I can't even move right now. Like, I have to smoke weed just to like make the pain go away. Does that make sense?
And then you
Just so
probably
I
end
don't
up
think
eating
about
more.
Then I'll go snack. Yeah.
Bro, that's the worst because I get such bad munchies. And like I can do everything. I can buy like healthy foods and tell myself I'm not going to do it, but I can't control it. And nothing is worse than eating till you're sick. Like, dude, the other night I ate so much food that I was like, I'm going to be so sick, and I came awake at 8 in the morning.
Wait, what do you eat though?
Dude, all right. Yeah. So I had like dinner. Well, like whatever was for dinner, I overate on it. And then I had 2 crunch drumsticks. I had a bunch of Bucky nuts. I had a whole bag of Nerds clusters.
Oh, there you go. Now we're.
And then, listen,
that's so much goddamn sugar.
I'm not even
That's
done.
so much sugar.
That's crazy.
Bro, I then heat up a cookie and put ice cream on top of it. Eat the cookie and ice cream. I then have a bowl of cereal with the body armor. Bro, I literally came awake at 8
the body armor?
Yeah. Hydrate, baby.
Oh, with the fucking... You drank a milk cereal and then a body armor?
You threw that on top. He's like, it's healthy.
This is going to be hot.
Chill,
I need something
baby,
cool
I'm
with
chill.
that.
I'm an athlete.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, my God.
And then, dude, literally...
And then went to bed?
Oh, dude, fell asleep on the couch watching TV.
Nice.
Didn't even make it to the bed.
Nice.
Instantly vertical,
Nice.
just vomiting in my
Let me
throat.
ask you, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Listen,
Yeah.
but the problem was the next day, dude, as soon as, like, you know when you roll over and you're like, I'm kind of awake, I'm going to go back to sleep. The second I gained consciousness, I was like, I am going to shit my pants.
Yeah.
I am in pain.
Oh, yeah.
I had to get up and I was shit in the dark.
Yeah, that's one of those where it wakes you up.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just like,
Dude,
you're like,
I
it
didn't go
hurts.
back to sleep.
I want to sleep because I'm so tired, but
Yes.
it hurts so bad.
It was instant punishment.
That's funny. That's
And, like,
so
dude,
funny.
I do that all the time, and like, dude, I know, like,
one
I'm
of
gonna
the
start
side
just
effects
having
of weed.
teeth fall out,
Yeah.
and like,
Do what he does. Like, Dale, you're a vegan?
I'm a
He's gay.
vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian?
I'd rather not talk about that on the
I feel
pod.
like, let me ask you this. As a vegetarian,
Yeah.
have you ever overeaten like that?
Oh, my, dude, all the time. What do you...
hey,
It's just, yeah. Pizza is still fucking... Doesn't have meat on it, dog.
But-
It's the shit.
Sure.
All right, well, let me ask you this. What's the most amount of pieces of pizza you've ever eaten?
It actually... it was when I took edibles on accident when I was like 16. I was at a Halloween party at my mom's house. She was throwing it for like our family and shit, and I got weed from my uncle on accident. I ate one of his weed cookies. It was green, and I was like, "Oh, it's Halloween! It's like a silly thing." And I ate it, and it was not a silly thing, dude. That shit fucked me
I
up.
bet.
I had 1.5 of those bitches before he like came in and was like,
shit.
he was so happy about it.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, and then I went home.
1.5?
1.5, and it was
you
like,
were
I don't know how
fucked.
much. Yeah, I was so
were
fucked.
fucked.
I was crawling around my house underneath a blanket because I didn't want people to see me. There's people over at our house, so I'm crawling
This motherfucker
around.
just watched Harry Potter and was like, "Oh, this works."
I got a fucking cloak, bro.
Oh, this works.
I have a cloak of invisibility on me, dog.
Oh man.
Yeah, and
dude.
then that night she ordered like 4 pizzas for the
and
party.
she said, "Mijo, this whole one is for you."
My mom's white. But she did. I was so high, she probably did say that. I was like, whoa.
You made your mom Hispanic and like Navajo Native American at the same time.
That's just what he looks like to me. You know?
Nah, yeah, you are like racially ambiguous. You could be white passing, Hispanic,
Right.
Native American. I wouldn't be surprised if you were Philippine,
Yeah.
Philippinese, dude.
Philippinese? Yeah, all right. I mean, that's chill.
Hey, let me ask you something. So this just popped up in my head, and I'm curious. It might be a weird question, but why do people post pictures of their mothers on the internet?
Well, okay. It's
know
a
what I'm
loaded
saying?
question.
Like when
If your
people
mom-
like post like Dale's bitch ass did it, dude. Right?
I had a fun
and he
trip with
posted a picture
my
and I was
mom,
just, like, thinking to
dude.
myself, like, why would you do that, though? You know, like I don't want anyone to see my fucking mom.
Well, I feel like that's
You know?
that's a deep,
You know
that's a
what I'm
deeper
saying?
issue.
Like-
That's a deeper issue,
I don't-
and your mom don't got it like that, so you're good. You know.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's fucking weird.
What are
I
you
think.
afraid of, man? You think people are going to hunt down your mom? They're like, oh my God, Brian's mom's so fucking hot.
Brian with an I. Oh,
But do you want to hear that though?
posted
Because now
his mother,
I've
I
seen
need
your
her.
mom, you know. So I could just easily be like,
I'm
"Damn, Dale,
a
that's your
normal
mom."
guy.
You know,
That's
but
letting everyone know
Was
you're
your
a normal
mom
guy.
kidnapped by John Wick? What are you worried about?
now I feel weird. Now you guys make me feel weird.
Yeah,
about
dude.
this?
No, because
Yeah.
look, I don't
That's
post my
what
mom a lot because she doesn't use Instagram, and I'm not going to use
Same, yeah.
Instagram. So like, what am I doing it for? Same with my dad. Like he doesn't have an Instagram, so why am I going to post on Father? He knows I love him. I called him. I told him we talked.
Thank
But if your
Oh,
mom,
that's lame, yeah.
But like if your mom
That's
or
lame?
dad
No,
uses
That's sensible.
Instagram, people want it. If Erica didn't post happy birthday on my birthday, I would be sad, and vice versa, because we use social media, and you're like, So like my parents don't use it, so fuck them. But like if your parents have it, I get why you got to do this charade. But also, like, some people, there's a lot of people who think they're influencers with 1,000 followers. And, like,
400.
they're like, oh, I gotta, you're right, a lot with 400. And they're like, I gotta update my followers that it's my mom's birthday because they care and they love my mom.
See,
When
now
no
you're
one
on the same
cares.
page as me. You're on the same page as me. Thank
I
you.
get, I get all
You get-
sides.
yeah.
It depends to me. Like I think it's a spectrum on how you're doing it, because there are cringe ones. There's cringe ones where you're like, why? And also like if your mom's banging, don't do it.
That's what I'm saying. You're just you're opening a door for just getting roasted.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
life is hard
exactly.
enough. Why open a door just for to be able to get roasted on that? You know?
Is your mom hot, Brian?
No.
Okay. I don't know what's worse, you saying yes or no.
Exactly. I don't want to.
There's
do
not
all
a good
that.
That's- yeah,
answer.
that's
There's
a
not a
bad
good
fuck.
answer.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to set you up like that, dude. Your
I
mom
mean,
is
I
probably...
feel like I handled that appropriately.
Yeah, like, I don't think anyone's mom necessarily, like, wants... I don't think anyone's mom wants them to be like, oh, my mom's fucking hot. Like, that's kind of a weird relationship that you would have with your mom if
you
you're
know
like,
what's
my
funny? Me
mom's
bringing
hot.
this up is leaving me up for fucking roast on this motherfucking podcast right now. You know, just bring it up. People are like, no, we see it.
Yeah. You don't have any pictures of your family?
No, I'm 100% with you. No, I do have a picture of my parents on Instagram.
What the fuck is happening?
But it was like, because they
You're a spineless coward.
Okay, ready? I hope you feel bad for this one. It's because they got tattoos when my brother died, like with his ashes in them. So
You spineless
So I was showing off the
Bro,
tattoos.
I don't care. My spineless
I care,
coward
dude.
comment had nothing to do with your dead brother. Okay?
All right, well, I don't. I'm
Nah,
just trying
that
to use
does
something
seem
on
kind of
you guys,
fucked up,
you know?
Brian.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
exactly.
Brandon right now. He's very unlikable right now.
Get off. Get off the porch. Get off the porch. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Don't fucking come at me like that.
Fuck you, Brian. You're gay.
Yeah, I get that. The social media thing is weird with parents. Like my mom has an Instagram, and but she doesn't use it. But it's like I remember back in when I was in like junior high, like 7th, 8th grade, I blocked my entire family on Facebook.
Nice.
Because I wanted to I had friends on there, and I wanted to be able to post fuck, shit. Say things without having, you know what I mean?
Post dick pics.
Yeah, post dick
Yeah,
pics.
I
Yeah,
like that.
you know what I'm talking about.
Right. You don't want Auntie Meg, seeing your DP.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. And so the thing is I just wanted to be able to post shit without having my family involved, and I remember they were all so mad. But there's something I get to social media where you want to keep up with the family and keeping up with the Joneses and all that shit, but it's also it is kind of annoying to have to be fuck, my family's looking at this, my family's listening. I've had to block family on Instagram for periods of time because of a clip or something. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. It's weird.
I didn't block my family. No extended family, grandparents, aunts, none of them, and all of them creep. Mom, dad, sisters, brothers.
All right,
all
you're
of them
now.
creep,
I take
too.
back my spineless coward. I am now the spineless coward.
I didn't block any of them, and when I was 14, I wrote a post one time just trying to write a joke, and I said I swam to the bottom of Lake Pflugerville, grabbed some seaweed, tried to smoke it. It didn't work, and all my family seen that. And I was and everyone started freaking the fuck out because they were like, "Is he dumb? Did he really do that? Is he dumb?"
I'd be impressed if you could swim to the bottom of Lake
You got some breath
Pflugerville.
control.
I swam
son.
across it actually one time back in my heyday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I took the short route, but whatever. I got there.
No, that's it's just you want to be your own thing. I don't know about at your guys' school, but at mine, Twitter was discovered right as I mean, Brian, I know you're a few years older than me, and Dale, you're a few years younger. The thing is when Twitter was not discovered by parents in my junior high and early high school years. And it was so cool because everyone who was somebody at the school had a Twitter. And it was almost like a Brea, a Linda, chat room.
Yeah.
Literally, you would see, myself included, couples subtweeting each other, people fighting, people arguing, updates, people talking shit about teachers.
Those subtweets must have been beautiful.
Oh, bro.
Oh, my God.
I tweeted, dude, I've talked about this on here before.
High school subtweets are sick.
Dog, I would tweet shit me and my high school girlfriend, she would tweet I just hate when we fight like this with a sad face. And then I would tweet not at her.
Yes.
Yes. Me too.
Whore.
No, bro, I wish. I was on some sim shit. So I would tweet back
Yeah, of course. We all were, bro. We all were.
Yeah,
If
real
you
talk.
you weren't doing it right.
Real talk. Because
Yeah.
you just didn't understand emotion.
Kissed the girl on the cheek, said, "I love you."
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Real fucking talk, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, Brandon was a dog, dude. He just saw a picture of her mom
Bro, the
in
Titanic
her
was my
profile, and he
favorite movie
screenshot it
growing
and just sent it out.
No, because I would tweet back I hate when we fight like this. It's the worst. And then you're I just feel like you don't put in effort anymore. I'm trying. And then the whole school would be damn, Brandon and his girl are in a fight right now, dog. It was so gay. And the same shit though, other couples would do that. It was lame as fuck.
I love that, though.
Hilarious, dude. Did you guys have shit like that at your high school, junior high at all, or nah?
No, we more had direct person-to-person chaos. You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
That's way cooler.
Yeah. High school's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot of on Twitter they would post a house party here's the Addy for the night, and then 600 people would show up because everyone in Reno's a piece of shit.
Yes, this is how it was in
Yeah.
Orange County.
Yeah.
And it would get rolled right by the cops.
Oh my God, dude! I've been to so many times where I showed up right as there was police coming.
Dude, yes.
It's insane.
Yes, we've lived the same life, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, they were called. Our area where it happened was Whittier parties. Was always
Wait. Let me ask you this: was this before or after the movie Project X?
After.
So you
And
guys,
this
you guys
is
already,
why.
you guys already had Project X, and
Bro,
they got to do.
yes,
Okay,
and
yeah.
every party
We were
was
trying
like-
to relive the movie when I was in high school.
No, that was us. It was after Project X. So but we all saw it. So every party was like this Saturday in Whittier, California. Project
There was
X.
promos?
Dude, flyers. You know, I'm doing the voice, but
shit.
like a flyer, and you'd be like, bro, we gotta get there. Party starts today, and you'd pull up at 10. You'd walk in. You'd pay the stupid $5 entry. One of your dumb friends would buy a Nas balloon, and then hear woo, and the fucking party was donezo. And
I'm sorry, hold on. You were paying a cover fee at a high school fucking
yes,
party?
Good for them.
You
bro.
guys are chumps, dude.
Good for them.
This was a California, like an orange kind of thing, bro. Sometimes I would stand outside of parties and people would be like, "Hey, how much to get in?" I'd be like, "I'll let y'all in for $20."
Brian, you would be a great high school party bouncer.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. You would be my first round draft pick.
Yeah. Actually, in high school, I used to talk a lot of mad shit, right?
Yeah.
I got into a couple fights, but then I actually, like, one scary fucking dude tried to fight me, right? And, like, stepped up and, like, gave me this fucking look, and I was like, oh, no. I'm gonna run away. Fuck that. I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, you will kill people. Like, I was like, I see it in your
Was it a
eyes.
kid at your school?
Dude, he was like one of those kids that already had tattoos.
Fuck.
And I
What
was
grade?
like-
What grade were you in?
I was like, senior.
Senior,
Already
okay.
had
And he's
tattoos.
senior too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, dude. I was like, you got a man's body already, you know? Like, I'm like, ain't no one trying to deal with that, dude. Fuck that.
Was it
bro.
in front of other people too?
Oh, definitely.
Yes. So you saw and then you were just like, hey, everyone, I'm fucking a pussy. I'm a pussy.
Yeah. I was like, ain't no one
You
doing
announced
that,
it
bro.
that
Ain't no one
day.
doing that, bro. I was like, nah. I was like, what's this guy doing? Joining the military after?
Right.
Yeah, I could see that, you know?
Was he,
wants to kill people.
is he alive or dead now?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the odds are on that, him being alive?
Dunzo.
Dunzo.
Dunzo, dog. That fool's gone.
Yeah. And you're still here, bros.
Yeah, anyone. I'm not ashamed. Right, I'm a little ashamed, but you know.
No, why would you be ashamed, dude? Fights are terrible.
But when you after 17, they're bad. But 17 is fun. That's where you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get to let it out a little bit, you know.
That's fair.
And then after that, you get in fights, you go to jail and pay fines. It's not worth it.
That is true. There's a big
Anyone got
difference.
time for that, yeah.
There's a repercussion.
Yeah.
That's also kind of the thing now is I'm like, you can like catch a murder charge if you knock someone out and they fall and hit their head and die.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's not
That's a problem.
You catch a body for that?
about a week ago.
That's really true. Like
But
if you knock a
But
dude
also,
out,
you could hire fucking OJ's lawyer and fucking get off on self-defense.
Cochran,
You
bro.
know,
Also,
you can get off on self-defense,
alive?
bro. You know.
maybe
Dale's question: is he alive?
if you kick someone in the head while they're on the ground, it changes from assault to assault, like
attempted murder,
like a different level of assault.
battery.
It's battery assault because it's considered like extreme force.
Right.
Like you could ground and pound, but you throw a kick, he's fucked.
Yeah, that is true. That's why they don't allow it in the UFC, dude. Soccer kicks are fucked.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Oh yeah, I mean,
That's
they're
that
super
fucking.
fucked
That's
up.
the lighter of shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I have a world shit, you know?
That world shit.
Yeah, a lot of people like soccer.
Do you guys
You took that from me. You couldn't have just rolled with it, huh? You
I'm
took
sorry,
that from me.
dude. I'm so sorry.
Hey Dale, were you ever bullied as a kid?
Not really. I had moments where I was like, I mean, from my family, yes. Like, from other kids, no. But my family,
Yeah, I'm sure your prison family bullied the shit out of
they bullied the fuck out of me, dude. They still do.
Man.
you. That's tragic.
Yeah. No, it's chill. Yeah.
No, it's chill.
It's chill.
You
They're
just
cool.
take that ass
Oh, I
whipping.
can do.
I was weirdly bullied as a kid. 'Cause
Really?
Before I got tall,
Ah.
I was bullied, and then I became the bully. You know,
Hey,
I can't
hey,
beat them, Jordan.
don't deal with that shit. Let me
What?
tell you, don't deal with that shit, bro.
Who are you
What's
talking to, my
wait.
12-year-old
I'm talking-
listeners?
One second, I'm talking to you. Don't deal with that. This is what you do, okay?
Oh, you're talking about my family?
Yeah. Come back to your family, bro.
I was like, what is
This is what,
happening?
hear me
Yeah.
real quick. This is what you do. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. You go to Thanksgiving, right? Next Thanksgiving, everyone's there.
Sure.
Right? What's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, what up, bro?
Right? Everyone's there, and you just grab a plate, smash it on a motherfucker's head, dude.
I guess
Your
you want me to
dads.
shank
you
my
just
uncle?
take over. You just
you want me to
smash
fucking
the
kill
plate.
my dad?
You fucking take
in front of
over.
my whole family,
Okay?
just
for
him to say stop calling
I
me
am
fag?
dark side. I'm the fucking I'm the fucking alpha here now.
All right, fine.
Okay?
Next time I hear my dad chirp up,
Look,
dude, I'm
after
gonna
this,
fucking
we're gonna
stab
put on
him
an
in the
Andrew
neck.
Tate video. It's gonna hype you the fuck up, bro.
All right,
you're
right.
Be ready to go, dude.
I do need that. I do need a little bit of that.
All right, we're back. 80 is on the podcast. I mentioned he'd be here. We're back in now, probably about at like the 25-minute mark. All right, since we're all just lit, he's rolling over there. What's your guys' go-to high meal? Yeah, especially you. You start off because you're vegetarian. Like what?
Yeah. So normally I would do a deep dish mini personal Red Baron pizza. I do 2 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 1 box. It's like $4, maybe $5 at Walmart. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have that, I'm gonna have a peanut butter, pickle, and Lay's sandwich.
Oh.
That hurt my stomach when you said that.
Dude,
boy, that's some deep shit.
It's
right there.
so fucking good. I don't know if you
deep
tried
shit.
it. Dude, they sell it at a store. I don't know. It's in San Diego. It's a beach bum. That's what the sandwich is called, and I had it there for the first time, and I came in my pants. It's the best, it is the best thing I've ever had in my life, dude. It's so good.
I've been to San Diego, and one thing I've learned about San Diego is real gay and protein out there.
Yeah, bro, they got crazy creations out there.
Damn good pizza, though. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Damn
Yeah,
good
yeah.
pizza.
The best Mexican food.
Best
I
Mexican.
did not have that. They have some good ass
fucking
food.
Oh, you should have got the burritos, man. Oh, man. The best.
Houston low-key has some good-ass Mexican food, though. I went to La Calle Tacos when I was down there. It was, like, downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it was some of the best tacos I've had in Austin. Like, it really compared to like, California Mexican food. Because Austin Mexican food fucking
How
sucks.
much did it cost?
It was good price, too. It was 5 tacos for $10. That's $2 tacos.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's hard to
what
beat,
I'm talking
dude.
about.
That's hard to beat.
That's hard to beat. That's a deal.
I'm going back to Houston on the 3rd, and that'll be one of the places I for sure eat.
What's it called?
See, if
La
you,
Calle Tacos.
Calle Tacos.
see, if you close by my crib off of Richmond and Dunville, you'll get that taco truck right there.
Dude, I might have to go to that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, right after a good blunt or just a good time out drinking, like I've seen people in Benz and BMWs pull up to that taco joint.
What's your go-to taco there?
Chicken, corn tortilla, green sauce.
All right. Yeah. You can't go wrong with that.
I'm
I'll
a
fuck with
green
that.
guy. I can't do the red. That's a good that's a hazardous for booty burn.
See,
It also doesn't
Where
have
I'm
good
from-
flavor.
Yeah, where I'm
It
from,
never has a
no,
flavor.
the green
Yeah.
is the best. You're tripping, bro. The green is the best. Where I'm
No,
from,
green
the green
is-
is spicy. It's spicy.
Don't go to Twitter with
No.
that. Don't go to Twitter with that now. They'll tell you red is where it's at.
Yeah,
Don't
green
go to
sauce is not the spicy sauce.
It's the spicier one.
I think you talked about this last time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
He brings it up every
I think
person
it's the
he
sauce. I ain't
says,
gonna lie. I'm with him. I think it's the salsa maker for the night because
Well, I
it
think,
could change.
Well, yeah, of course. I've
It's
had
different-
spicy
different
green
peppers.
sauce.
wait. What I'm saying here is, I think you guys are wrong. I think you guys are just doing it wrong. You know.
No, bro, I promise
Maybe-
you. It's,
no, I think San Diego is the right way to do it.
It's probably just like with more. It's like more jalapeno based because normally like the green sauce in like normally is like the more avocado based
No, the
or like
hot
the
shit is
onion
like
based
that dark red.
or the
When you
like
see
the
that,
chalky
that dark
red.
red.
Ooh,
You
it's
know?
scary.
A light red it's spicy, but it's not that dark red. You're like, oh, that's gonna be.
But you're not gonna get no real
that
joy
El
out of eating
Diablo.
out the red sauce.
No,
though.
definitely not. Unless
people-
your burrito's like a little cold or something. You got like too much
Heat it
sour
up.
cream. You know?
Exactly.
You get a little
Wow,
kick to
dude.
this, you know.
That was a real white trash. That's some redneck ingenuity right there. You put some hot sauce on your burrito, it warms it right up. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's just
Like you never
nasty.
added ketchup to like make it colder.
No.
But you're like, look, I gotta eat this now, but it's so hot, you know. You're just like, oh, I have a little ketchup. Ooh, cool. You see the steam go. tss.
Now, if you have to do all that, then it's just safe to say that it's not meant for you that day. It's not, like, bro, like,
Some patience.
cancel that
No.
shit immediately.
I had some actually other good Mexican food. I forgot. I was just in. No, never mind. I'm thinking Dallas, not Houston. I was in Dallas, like Fort Worth area, and there's this like I guess there's a gas station chain that has Mexican food, and I had some nachos, and they were fucking great from there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot the name of it. I'm like, man, I hope you're not talking about the same chain. I'm thinking start probably like with a D or something.
Nah, it wasn't. I forget. I wish I remember what it was, but it was like Like I went there at like 3 in the morning, and there was like 25 people in this
3
like
in
gas.
the morning, like
Yeah.
damn, comedy has kept you up that late, huh?
Dude, yeah, dude. I was on this show. I did the Red Room at Hyenas at Fort Worth. This guy, like this booker through Dallas, gets to run a show there. He asked me to headline it, do 20 minutes. It was cool, but the show started at 10, and it was so long that I didn't go on till 12:30 in the morning. And so the show ended at like 1 in the morning, and then we like hung out till the bars closed at 2, and then rode to this gas station. So like we were just up till 3, but I fucking being up right now. We're coming up on 2 in the morning. This is fucking honestly kind of late for me.
Shit, it's late for all of us.
Yeah.
I took a nap today, so.
I drank an extra cup of coffee to be ready for this.
I took a little 2-hour little super cat nap, dude. And
Yeah.
I'm feeling right as rain, you know.
Yeah, I sprinkled
I was
kratom in
right
your
as rain.
meat.
When is rain never right? Because that shit ain't right and never in Houston.
Rain grows corn. Corn makes whiskey. I used to think rain wasn't shit either. Then I heard that country song. I was like, oh, that makes sense though. You know, I was like, I dig that.
Yeah.
Well, in California, rain was cool.
Exactly.
Because it
It's
never
rare.
happened.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. You go outside, you're like, oh, it still exists.
The
you know?
way snow shuts down Austin here, rain shuts down SoCal.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
rain shut down Austin? I mean, not rain, snow shuts down Austin.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, we
hear
got
about
a
it?
like
Last
like
winter?
less than an
Hell
inch
no,
last
that
year.
shit kept going for Houston.
Oh,
Well,
God bless, dude.
Yeah, because there was the
Houston.
big snow. That shit happened 2 years ago. This last year, people were like, "Oh my God, it's gonna be the freeze again." It snowed not even an inch, and people couldn't get Uber Eats order. They shut down Uber Eats. Business closed. Mike's shut down. Creeks closed. Like
You can't get your Uber
Bro.
Eats order. It's shut down.
Bro, I was.
no, like
road
the
is
app
bleak.
wouldn't let drivers
Yeah.
drive.
Bro, you think that is bad, bro? I was at my parents' house for 4 days without power.
That'd
or
be the
water.
worst,
Wait,
especially-
wait, with my whole goddamn family.
Can you smoke in the house?
No. Even if I did, imagine just being stoned around them, my whole family just sitting there playing Monopoly, reading books,
Forcing you to bond.
People getting mad and flipping the board over and like, fuck this shit. Not having food for 2 days. I took a giant shit in the middle of the night, like one of those painful ones, and I didn't go outside and flush it or nothing. I just left that shit, and I was like, I'll deal with it in the morning.
No bullshit. If you did that and you owned the blue side of the board, yeah, you a hoe. That blue side of the board of Monopoly. Everybody know
Boardwalk
that's the most
Avenue,
expensive.
baby.
I had the brown, the one at the beginning.
Oh yeah, you a cheapo. Yeah, you went out the cheap
But
way.
I just got bad rolls, you know.
Dude, you build like 4 hotels, people land there, and it's like $7 to stay.
Yeah.
You have like the New Mexico of properties.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, in New Mexico, yeah, in the sticks. Those little shacks that you see, and you're like, does people live there?
That's how I felt when I went to Tucson, Arizona.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Arizona
Exactly.
gets barren as fuck, bro.
The desert, man.
Man, like you don't know how deserty it is until you get there. Like it's crazy.
No, that
And that's the crazy thing. That's like if it wasn't for comedy, I wouldn't be traveling.
yeah.
Oh, you can agree?
I mean, I guess I travel a little like I like to travel like me and my girl, like I make it an emphasis, but like comedy has taken me like I went to Florida for the first time ever. Like I'd never been to Florida until I went there for shows. Or like random ass small cities, fucking hick ass towns, shit like that.
So what do you find more interesting, like flying out and being above, or the driving?
The driving's cool. Like you don't want any deal, right? The driving's cool. Like I think it's cool to see like driving through tiny ass towns are really entertaining. Like coming here from California, you go through the Sonora Desert, and there's a town called Sonora, and you drive in, and like 1,000 people live there. There's billboards that are like Sonora High School football state champs. We're proud of you. They got one fucking Sonic and like a McDonald's, and it's like so sad. But like, I think it's just the white dude in me where there's something where you're like you kind of like think about living in tiny towns like that, and they're cool to go through. And it's crazy to think like bro, you were just like whatever in the universe from being born in that town. Like all those kids born there didn't ask to be born there,
Right.
but they're just stuck living this podunk ass life. Like you're from Houston, right?
Right.
But you were born in a big city, like San Diego, big city. Like even Reno is like not a small city. California,
biggest little city.
It's different.
it's very different.
What's that like that Netflix show Last Chance U?
Yeah.
Like that shit used to wow me. Like this small ass community is coming around this JUCO team.
Yeah.
But that's what they live for. Like you want to criticize it, but it's like, well, damn, exactly. That's all they have.
And they're getting a TV show made, so they're making money too at the same time.
I don't think anyone in the town's really profiting, but
It's
I
like
bet you,
cool, but like, dude,
but you
think
got
about
Netflix there, and those
But like that
people are
motherfucker that was
buying shit.
growling, like that motherfucker that was doing that, he was getting a lot of TV time, and motherfuckers probably would go to that school just to see him be in the stands.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Like
true,
like that guy has probably just goes to work, goes home, drinks, and watches cable, and now he's
Wait, who
on a
is this?
Netflix show. And Last Chance U, there's like the dude who
There you
hangs
go.
out at the game. He's like the mascot, and he does the fucking growl that AD was doing.
Yeah, you know, like the like the hometown mascot. Like he just supports the team, and he's old as fuck, like around 55, 60.
doesn't have kids on the team.
No,
No, not at all.
No relation to
No
it.
relation.
All right,
Question.
this is what we call a cool guy.
We got
Yeah.
mental illness.
No.
Nah, like
no,
he's
not-
too coherent.
No radio shit. No radio shit.
Yeah. We're here.
We're here.
Yeah,
I see where you're going with it.
Yeah,
Yeah. No radio shit.
Yeah. That's the best way to put out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't
So
nothing
wait,
like
wait,
throwing Cuba Gooding Jr. under the bus.
What do you prefer? You prefer flying or driving?
I prefer, like, now that I becoming more seasoned, I like driving.
Interesting. Why?
Now, I don't like the long driving. I don't like
Close
plus
down.
4 hours. Like,
hate
fuck you
driving.
on that. Yeah. But 3 hours and a half, maybe like at my minimum 4 hours, that's Houston to Dallas, basically.
Yeah.
It's kind of beautiful. Like Houston to Dallas is kind of dreadful. Like you get past Madisonville, that shit becomes a little hard.
Why?
And you try.
Because the deer or the roads?
It's just a road. Like it's just a never-ending road.
Straight or like,
Straight. Like at least going towards Austin, even if you hit 71, it's some shit to see.
Yeah.
Like you at least see like the season able to change on the trees.
Yeah.
Like you see green go to red and orange. Like that'd be some beautiful shit. Like even you see the sunset shit. That'd be some beautiful shit to drive to. You do not get that shit going towards Dallas. You don't.
I don't think I noticed that because I'm like so in tune with listening to the Rogan podcast. You know, I'm just like
What
sitting there
does that
like
even mean?
because like that's a 3 hours right there. Yeah, 3 hour trip.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
So I'm like,
yeah.
that's one whole Joe Rogan. So eventually I'm gonna get stoned and just be stuck listening and be like,
That really
Yeah, but you don't
explains-
stare out
this
the
is interesting,
window.
you know?
No, that's a good question. So what do you do? If you got to take a long drive like that to do just a show or a comedy club?
Oh, I'm focused.
Or you music or you podcast and all
I'll
that? Because
switch
it is life has changed as far as listening
Yeah.
woes
Yeah.
go. So what are you doing? You jamming music or you podcasting?
Oh, I'm
Because
switching off.
It's definitely like if I have someone else in the car, never a podcast. I feel bad making
Yeah,
like
that's
someone
weird.
else listen
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
podcast.
you're, like, putting it on 'em, yeah.
Unless there's like a verbal agreement, like, oh hey, did you listen to new Rogan or the new Your Mom's House or whatever the fuck you listen to? No,
Yeah.
let's check it out. Sure. Otherwise, I feel like it's music. But if it's me, I'm gonna listen to a podcast because it kills time. But like an hour out, I'm throwing on like my favorite music.
right.
Or like whatever I'm fucking with
Exactly.
that day
Yeah,
to like
exactly.
kind of get in the mood. I don't want to like
Take a little
take
break.
anyone's like comedic delivery off a podcast or have any influence. Or also I just want to like, I think I'm an athlete deep down, so I'm like I got to get fucking pumped up if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel that.
Now, with that being said, one thing I've learned for me, everybody's process is different. But the way I kind of just say, fuck it, I'm going to do what I want to do and enjoy what I want to do, I listen to a lot of battle rap.
Like King of the Dot or like
Oh, KOD,
Yeah.
URL. I've been to 2 URL events.
oh shit, that's
Okay.
dope.
And I would say it's different. Like I would say with that battle rap and going to New York for a week, that kind of changed how I felt about stand-up comedy, period.
Yeah.
Not just the grind of it, just the delivery of it, just wanting it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's a battle against you, against the crowd. Like, fuck the
100%.
person that you're going against right in front of you. Yeah. Like, everybody wants, in a sense, it's natural competition would be like, you know what, I'm going to just go up there, do my shit, hit my funny shit, slide in and do shit, and then, all right, follow me, I'm out.
Yeah.
You know, but some people are just cool it down and just play it off. Like, and when I watch battle rap, it's none of that. Like, you have to be on go from start to finish. Yeah. And even seeing that in person, you be like, they just, you know, they take it ain't what it looks like online. But when you see it in person, like, you see them doing what we do. We sweat it out to get a laugh, like they sweat it out to get a bar off.
Yeah.
You know, they want it. They want to feel your interaction.
Yeah.
They want to feel the experience. And I think that's something also stand-up comedy does for us. Like, sometimes it's us against the crowd until they're able to relate to it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of honestly why I don't hate it, but I don't like the comedy competitions. Because, like, I remember I was doing FPIA, and it was like, the fun thing is like, you're on a show, and you're like, oh, no way, like, 80, we're on the same show. Like, oh, dude, we're all on the same show. Like, this is fucking dope. And it's fun.
Right.
But in that moment, like, everyone was, like, my enemy, kind of. And I was like, it was the first, I felt like I was back in football, like, hella competitive, and I was like, this sucks. Because normally, you're like, oh, this is fun. Oh, my friend's having a good set. Hell yeah. But instead, I was like, fuck, their jokes are hitting. Fuck, like, mine's got it. You know, like, it brings out a weird side of comedy, I feel like.
Go ahead.
That's just a natural anxiety, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like early on, but I feel like what you said, that's a great way to look at it. You know, I feel like that's the best way to look at it. That's good advice right there.
But if you technically look at it, it's the same thing. Like, even at a show, you're not necessarily gonna take off for a show. Nobody necessarily gonna take off for something they're getting paid for, because especially if you're selling merch, you're not gonna say, I'm gonna chill tonight. Like, I'm gonna do just enough to get 2 or 3 shirts made sold. Like, bro. Like, I'm going for the gun hoe.
Can I ask him a question real quick?
Go ahead.
You guys laughed at what I said to him.
No.
Let me ask you something.
Let me say one thing.
Whatever.
I was laughing because he's so blown. I'm laughing at him.
Okay.
It's not you.
I was gonna say,
look at it,
He's just taking everything in. Like, he's
just, I'm here.
Yeah,
that's what I was laughing at. I couldn't help
I ain't
it.
nobody. I ain't shit.
You said that, and that's the first time I've ever heard that, and I was like, oh man, that's a good.
No,
way
I
to
do
look
like
at
what he
it,
said,
you know?
but I just could not laugh at his
Okay.
face.
I'm trying to
I
be
thought
an
you meant
active
what? And I was
listener,
like,
and I'm
what?
just getting lost.
I mean, it's
No,
always
I'm
cool
fine.
to
I'm
chime
just
in.
tired.
Yeah.
Oh, me too, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, speaking is
I
fine.
did a 7:30 to 5, and I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I love the grind, bro. It's crazy. Like, I love the grind.
Like, this is fun. You know?
Yeah. It's real crazy. Like, artists get fucked up. Like, this comedy is art. Like, we're still considered artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we meet up with somebody that does rock and roll, guaranteed we probably gonna hit the blunt, have a few drinks with them. I'm gonna do the same thing we do, just a little bit more amplified, because we're experiencing their world as opposed to ours. Like, what we do to them, it's like pre-gaming to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what we doing with them, it's like, whoa, bro. Like, I do half as much as this. Like, I ain't really for this.
Yeah.
But I do just enough to fuck with you. You know what I mean? But, stand up.
Because it's like the same realm. It's still like
Yeah.
entertainment, you know, the show
Exactly.
business. Yeah. You
Musicians,
get on
though.
stage in front of people. So there's similarities where you're like, oh man, you know what it feels like to just be hated too, though. You know,
Well,
like, you know,
comedy's so fun because, like, dude, you guys just, like, basically met him, and, like, we can just shoot the shit because we're all, like, the same person. Like, when I was in Fort Worth, and then, like, Joey was there and CJ Landry, and, like, it was just, like, cool because it's like you have friends, like, everywhere. Like, everywhere you go, you kind of just, if they're comedians, you, like, kind of get each other.
yeah.
which
Well,
is very
especially
cool.
if you look at it like that, like in the perspective you gave, you know, then it's kind of like, oh, we're with each other against them. You
Yeah,
know?
no,
I
exactly.
hope everyone does great. You know?
Yeah. Why would you
Everyone
want someone
do
to bomb?
great. Yeah.
It's a good point, yeah.
But it's sometimes even with, like, as opposed, that's what I'm trying to say, is with competition, it's never, to me, it's not the same from just a regular show, like a showcase. Like, shout out to my boy Sawyer Stool. We did a show together. I met Sawyer a long time ago at this coffee joint, and it was just a regular show. It was late, and he did a lot of crowd work, no jokes, and he did his thing. And then I did my thing to close out the night, but it was pretty dry, so the last one coming in. But he kind of acknowledged me, I acknowledged him, and we were, pretty cool. So here come SDS, Stoner Drunk Stone. Sober's Drunk Stone.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey, bro." I said, "What's up, Sawyer?" He said, "Hey, man, I was gonna take it light tonight, but when I seen your name on the card, I had to take it a little bit serious." And sometimes you would take that as a stroke of like competition, but really that's a sign of respect.
100%. 100%.
A lot of people take that shit the wrong way, but that's just an acknowledgement of respect. It's nothing like a motherfucker acknowledging that you're funny. That I gotta bring my shit on. Ultimately, Sawyer won that night because he was on Team Drunk, and there was a lot of drunk motherfuckers in that crowd. A good motherfucker was like, "Hey man, look, if I wasn't a part of Team Sober, man, I would have fucked with you. I'm drunk right now. I had to fuck with you." And Sawyer came with it too. He had them laughing from start to finish. So I enjoy that sometimes. Like even in a regular show setting, somebody wants to elevate their game because you stepped in the room. And I think once you set that standard, a lot of people will just feed off that energy. And I don't think that just had to come from me just being from Houston, but you guys from Austin, you guys have a lot of entertainment opportunities, and I think you guys should take advantage of that. ASAP, you know, it's out. You gotta relight it. I'm high as fuck. I could go on and on about this game because I dream, and you kind of wonder like what's next.
Well, I think the benefit we have here is it's the live music city capital of the world.
That too.
So most of the bars have stages.
Right.
So it's like there's so many opportunities just to start shows. There should be 30 little shows going on.
Right.
Just because why not?
Yeah, y'all like the great value version of New York.
Yeah, that's good. I shop great value.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But it really is like I really encourage, if you take this shit serious, like if you really take this shit serious, like I want to do this even if it takes being behind the scenes and writing. Like I would say spend a week or two in New York. Like that's the Mecca. Like they really let you know if your writing is what's up. I was told this like year 2 or year 3 of comedy. Like New York is where you get respected. LA is where New York is where you get notarized. LA is where you get like famous.
Yeah.
That's where you.
Let me ask you this though about New York. What if you're scared of rats?
Shit, you better.
You're a goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Who's not serious?
Them bitches built like cats.
God damn it! That's that shit I can't handle, bro. I don't want to be walking around like Indiana Jones and shit.
I was
like
chicken noodle souping through them shit, boy.
Yeah, chicken noodle souping.
Them bitches were huge. Like y'all think I'm bullshit.
I can't do it, bro.
But like that size of that Yeti cup.
God damn.
Bitches is,
You ever have to fight them off?
No. It ain't that real. Like
they be jumping and shit though.
They move as fast.
They're little packs, bro.
No, they move as fast as you. But like 10 of them come out of nowhere. Like you just, and they just come out of nowhere.
They're just like not as cute squirrels, bro. It's not, like I think we're.
If squirrels didn't have those fucking tails, they wouldn't be acceptable in society.
That's what I'm saying.
And they coming right out the subway with your ass. Like you get out the subway, you walking up the stairs, and it's just, and it just coming out of nowhere.
I'm buying a moped. Fuck it.
Shit, the way you moved across New York, you ain't gonna need one. I'm telling you, like it's where like you take everything, like you never knew how much you had to plan your life until you went to New York.
Wait, have you lived there?
No, I went there for a week.
Okay, just a week.
I went there for a full week. Like
What shows do you do?
I did in total about 8 to 9.
Oh shit, that's a nice town.
But that was just word of mouth. Like name travels. I think that's any city. Like any city that you go to, word of mouth. Like name travels. Like especially if you have a good name and you be like, yeah, I know such and such, that they'll get you a good 3 to 5 minutes. And if you funny, they'll get you 10 minutes. And you ain't get paid, but you'll get a lot of follows.
Yeah.
A lot of follows. And I think that's where a lot of people just get caught up and wanting to like get the perfect skit and everything. When I found out jokes was going over with reels, I was like, I'm gonna be alright. Cause I did my little nasty facts joke. I did that on TikTok. I just threw that out there. I just did that on TikTok, and out of nowhere, I had like almost 10,000 likes.
Oh shit, that's nice.
I did that shit on Facebook, and I'm almost up to 500 likes, 6,000 views. On TikTok, it's 50,000, over 50,000 views.
Brian, did your mom like that video?
Hell no, she ain't got no damn social media.
No, not yet.
Oh, my man got social
I know
media.
your mom liked that video.
Whoa, you guys are
dude.
getting hostile.
God damn.
You guys want to wrap it up with some would you rathers?
Bring your moms into it.
Because
We
we
were
were talking about your
moms
mom
earlier.
earlier.
But see,
Yeah,
B,
I know,
you been
we're trying to bring it
traveling.
back.
I've been doing shit, but you been doing shit too. Like, don't let
Yeah.
me rebel.
No, you're good, dude.
Yeah,
No, I
how
was
was
just saying.
Philly? We didn't talk about that.
Dude, Philly was dope. It was super cool getting to see a fucking Eagles game there, a home Eagles game.
I was going to ask you this real quick. Would you rather have seen Dak Prescott so it was a better game, or did you like just seeing the ass whooping?
I just liked seeing the Eagles play and them winning. Like, I just didn't want to see them lose because I wanted to, like, enjoy the atmosphere of a win, sing the fight song, like, do the songs, like, talk shit. Like, it was great. It was great. And I was actually glad that it got close a little bit because I didn't want it to be a fucking blowout. Yeah. It was cool. And then, like, performing in Philly was super cool because it's like I've always wanted to go to this city. Like, as a, football's meant so much to me, and like as a diehard fan, it's been fucking cool. So getting to go there was fun, and like he said, I was able to get booked word of mouth. Like, it was just a 6-minute guest spot, and then I had a good set, and then they're like, hey, you can do more time the next show. Like, it was cool to get their respect and do well, and then
nice.
like nice. It was a fun audience and good times. Like, I don't get to do a lot of like 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock shows like back to back, do different lineup, like flip jokes and shit.
Did you when you got there? Did you just do your routine? Did you just do jokes, or did you like you riff a little bit?
I riffed, yeah. I actually had like a really good I had to go because I wanted to like shit on the room for looking like a Party City room. And I was like, do they have Party Cities in Philly? So I had to like Google it and like check because I didn't want to be up there like, it looks like Party City, and they're like, the fuck is that, you loser?
Yeah, get out of this, John, or whatever the fuck they sound like.
I'm a spirit type of guy. Yeah.
But they fuck, dude. The first show was so fun that I like did the riff and they fucked with me, and then I like sat there for a second and I just went. And they started laughing at that. Like, I was like, you guys are laughing at me breathing. You guys are fucking awesome. Like, they were so fun. And then the late show was like, earn our respect, which was also fun to do. You know what I mean? It was a great fucking time, dude.
Yeah, it's a good time.
So what is the more like which high is better? Because I want to know if I'm tripping. I just want to know if I'm tripping.
I mean, dude, on it, like,
is it the weed or is the people? Like, is the people laughing? Like, which I would say drug, but
the people laughing, bro. When you're up, I don't know about you, but when I go up there, I almost like black out in a sense. Not that I don't have any idea what's going up there. I'm quick on my feet and shit, but it's like, it almost like when a really good set hits, I almost like don't remember it, if that makes sense. Like, it almost feels like a blur because it was so fun. It's so crazy, like, having people laugh with you and fuck with you and like appreciate the shit that like you took the time to do is like super cool.
Yeah,
that's kind of how I feel.
How do you feel about it, Dale?
The best drug?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably fentanyl.
Damn, you about to just drop in front of us then.
I mean, like,
right in front of us.
Shit.
Empirically, I believe it's probably the best one. If we're talking about strongest, I mean,
I'm gonna go to Colombia and I'm gonna try something and I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna come back on the podcast after I come back from Colombia and I'm gonna let y'all know what.
I mean, I'd rather you not, so we can actually hang out again. Like,
it's gonna be a one-time thing. At least I know it's at its purest. Okay.
Fentanyl's crazy because in New York, there were all these people, like, you see people here passed out on their backs or on heroin, but there are people that were folded in half, just, literally like this, and they would stiff, and they would rotate, and you could talk to them, and they would sit like this, and there was this dude on the subway with a cane, but it was a 7-iron golf club. Oh, and the train would move, but he was stiff as a board, and we looked up what it was, and it's fentanyl, and because it's a muscle relaxer, they're they can't keep their own spine up because their upper body's so heavy. They fold in half. And dude, in Philly, there's this place
that's crazy.
in the north called Kensington, and it's where all the Rocky is shot. And like, I love that movie. My dad loves it. So he was like, "Let's go to Mighty Mick's gym. We're gonna go to the filming location."
I like the idea. Sorry.
No, what were you saying?
I like the idea that like you're taking a muscle relaxer for your back to hurt.
No, yeah, exactly. He's not feeling better in the
like,
morning.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, I'm stuck like this. like for the rest of your life, you got to walk around like a fucking dog. You know, on fours, bro.
No.
Like,
what's the point?
What's the point?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd be like, the rest of this, let's go. like,
Kensington sounds awesome though.
Dude, Kensington's so bad, so overtaken by drugs. First off, you have a 30% chance of being a victim of a violent crime. 30%. That's absurd.
Just straight up,
Straight up, dude.
Bro,
Yeah.
if you live in Kensington, buy a PlayStation and just never leave, bro.
stay home.
And they use so much drugs that they're like, dude, disease is running rampant. We're just going to give out free needles. So people come out like the ice cream truck.
Wait, where is this at?
In North Philly. Bro, we drive into there. There is like, okay, like when Saturday Night Live is having a performance, there are people lined up against the wall, camped out. It is people just with their fresh needles shooting whatever drug it is. I watched a dude have scabs on his arm. Try a scab, not take. Try another scab, not take. Third scab. He had like a gaggle of scabs and then shot heroin up into his scab, and I was like,
That's so much better than any amount of laughs you can get in your life.
right.
Yeah, that's so much better
That's so
than
much better.
doing comedy.
Bro, he could have taken out his dick and just shoved in his dick. You could have seen that.
it was scary, bro. It was.
You got to do all that. I think it's just not worth taking the drug and then
definitely not.
Or it's that good.
Let me ask you this. Though.
like
End of the world. Would you not try it?
no.
No, I mean,
Shit, bro.
At the end of the world, that's when I'm doing cocaine.
That's it, bro. I'm shooting
That's
heroin, bro. People give up their whole lives for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, those are the only people that look at dumpsters and go, I can sleep next to this. You know? That's
for
how
a
good
little
I thought that was meth. I thought that was meth.
Meth too.
Maybe meth, too.
Meth,
I
you
know.
don't sleep.
Hey, those people are the same world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? Let me rewatch Breaking Bad and I'll let you know.
Meth, you look at the dumpster and you're like, I could pick that up.
They made that shit look so easy and spawn.
They don't even have heroin shows. They just have heroin documentaries.
They do.
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
That's how
Ooh,
bad
what was
heroin
that shit?
is.
That crocodile shit?
Oh, the Russian shit. I remember that. Yeah.
That shit
And
was
people were
crazy.
doing it.
What was it, like gasoline and like?
Dude, I thought it was.
It was
I
a new. It was a new
Yeah, I
type of
I
remember
heroin.
what it's
thought the
called.
fucking X-Men were going to come real when that
were
shit started.
Man, bitch look like
I was
Mystique.
like,
One
bro,
day.
let me get laser vision. I'm down. You know.
Hey,
Hell no.
would you guys rather fuck a girl who suffers from giganticism, so she's like 7 feet tall, or a girl
not
who's a
fucking that?
dwarf, so she's like 3'9"?
I like the gigantic. I like the gigantic.
Yeah,
You like the giganticism?
It's a challenge to climb.
Yeah. Were you wrestler?
No, I don't think she would just put up that much of a
She
fight.
used to bomb your ass, bro.
Oh yeah,
I would like a
I ain't
little
gonna lie though.
wrestler
The bitch lift me up while she give her head. I ain't gonna lie, and slam me down on my back.
Like it's a tombstone. Or something.
The definition of
Finish
breathtaking would it'll be a new definition of breathtaking. I ain't gonna lie, overwhelmed.
Just falls down. on
That
it.
is, yeah, that
The
is
gigantism, you're right, dude. That's so cool. You're just
That, especially as a tall person, even
Yeah.
though my girlfriend
And they
is
all-
like 5 foot tall.
wait, but
like,
gigantism, it's like everything too. So like their voice is all fucked. Like they sound like you're just
it's just
fucking
like
Tony
Helga,
Robbins. You're just- yeah, dude. He's got gigantism, dog.
giving you life advice while you come.
Yeah, that would be nice. If
Well,
can we
I'll
kick
do
out
it
the gigantism chick and just put in Tony Robbins? I'll fuck him. It's fine. I'll go for
Every
it.
tall bitch want to learn how to be held at some point. I just didn't want to feel being held. Like they tired of spooning other people. They want to be spooned for once. It's
Yeah, dude.
okay.
That's true. I feel that.
Take some meth and pick her up, dude.
Would you guys rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life?
Oh, by the way, I'd fuck a midget. Just saying.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Okay, we have one opposed.
Well, yeah, okay. I like the one opposing.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I guess you can't say midget, but if I'm fucking her, I can say it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
You're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
a lot for them.
Yeah.
God bless you.
You guys talking about picking her up, bro? I'm picking her up, spinning around. Make her a little spoon.
No, I said climb. I said climb, not just
Yeah,
picking
climb.
her
Yeah,
up.
because
He
you know
wants
she
to be
wants to
picked
be
up.
exactly. I'm gonna pick her up, toss her up.
Like a pizza.
Ironically, tall bitches is lazy. I ain't gonna lie. Ironically, tall bitches
they're like
are really
they're
lazy.
like Dobermans, you know.
Yeah. Like Noah's Ark. You know what I mean? They just big bitches. They just big long bitches like
Yeah.
Noah's Ark. Okay. But to answer your question, social media. I don't like leftovers past 2 days.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's
Damn,
when they-
man.
that's when
What
they
if
get
it's
good.
fresh every night though? It's just the same meal.
Nah.
The same meal every night would be exhausting.
I would do it.
You would do it?
I mean, I almost
I
do
do
it.
know you're right.
Well,
I do.
what is
Social
what
media
is the meal
great.
then?
Wait,
Huh?
ask the question one more time.
Would you would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life?
I'll give up social media. Fuck it.
I want to
You
know
have
this
different
meal.
lunches.
The meal that I would make?
Yeah.
Dude, all right. I did this for like a whole year, and I'm not shitting you. It was a cheese sandwich with lentil soup. And I would
Grilled
put sriracha
cheese
in
or
that.
just cheese?
You want detention lunch?
I like it, bro.
Wait, we say
All right.
grilled or just cheese
It
on
depends
bread?
on how much
Sandwich.
effort I
Maybe
want
a
to put
little
into it that
mayo.
night.
Maybe some mustard if he's lucky.
Yeah, I would
Wait,
put
is that a
mayo.
cold? You're saying
If
a
they let him
cold
out of the
cheese
kennel.
sandwich?
A cold.
Listen, okay, you get a
deserve
cold
to go to Guantanamo Bay.
I like
They
it.
probably serve
Dude.
better food in
No,
Guantanamo. You know?
You get a nice like white bread, and then you swipe some mayo on it,
Okay,
and then
can
you
we,
put
can we
you
ask
called
someone
it,
else?
you called it,
Can we
you
ask
called it.
someone else? Can we move
no,
on?
no, no,
Get out of here.
Okay.
two pieces of cheese,
Porch, get on the porch.
smokehouse cheddar, Sargentos.
How you gonna have fancy cheese?
Smokehouse
Roll the
cheddar.
sandwich up.
Yeah. Okay.
Did your
Well,
mom have
sometimes
dinner
I
parties
would.
with caviar
You said
or
2
what?
pieces of cheese.
2 pieces of cheese, and then you go maybe a 1 slice of American. That's if I'm feeling
That's 3
froggy.
cheese.
Fuck you, man.
And then you throw that other piece back on top with
Right.
mayo there, and then you get lentil soup. It's from Walmart, $2.39. You throw it in the microwave, and then you put in some sriracha in that, and then you dink and dump. It's soup and sandwich. I did this for the first year that I
That
lived in
sounds
Austin.
very gaseous, my friend.
Dude. Oh yeah. I mean, I was farting insane. Like
That's
I
what I'm
would,
like, boy,
Yeah.
2 smokehouses and then American. Boy,
I would
that's a
wake
fart
up in the middle of the
frenzy.
night just levitating because I'm farting.
Bro,
It
you ate
is-
so much cheese you became lactose intolerant. You know?
I think that's what happened.
Ice cream will fuck your day up too.
Oh, for real, forever now.
Ever,
And it sucks,
ever.
dude.
Change the biome. In
I
your
can't
stomach
fucking
eating
find that lentil soup in the Walmart that's near our house now. I'm really upset about it because I keep doing it.
It's for your own good, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
For your
probably.
pickle,
So,
peanut butter, and lace.
Let me ask this
sandwich.
about your question though, right? Does the food? So say one person picks. I pick a chicken, right? Can I add sauces, or do I just have to do the one certain plate, or do I
Well,
just
yeah,
have
you can have
chicken and
sauces.
rice
You can have sauces to dip
Some
in, not
broccoli.
marinade.
Yeah.
to dip in? I could deal with dipping in.
But no marinade.
I could deal with
Same
dipping
chicken every way.
in. Every way. That's fine. That's fine. But I can like dip it in some teriyaki.
Yeah, but you
I'll
can.
give up
but-
social media.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot
it's
that
gotta
was
stay
the other
one
choice.
type.
I've
chicken.
always
You can't
wanted to
have,
not
like-
be. I've always wanted to be a little built, not like this chubby. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm
Really?
like, oh, that'd be good. Oh, don't really. Oh, you want to be healthy?
But think about it, you eat the same thing every day.
Yeah, I might.
That's a little depressing
yeah,
after
yeah,
a while.
I might die by my own hand.
I think about that. Think about that Squidward episode. You having the same thing every day.
yes.
It'll get depressing after a while. I think about. I want to have crawfish every day.
See, that's too specific.
Exactly.
So much work.
That's
Exactly.
too specific.
I think if you wanted your
That's
dish
and
specific.
expensive, you know.
Get a chicken parmesan. That's a good everyday meal.
Hell no.
Every
Bro,
day.
you don't even eat meat. Shut your ass up.
That's true, but
Chicken
All right,
parmesan, right?
egg,
Chicken
egg,
parmesan.
eggplant parmesan every day.
eggplant parm, dude.
Is
Go to
3 days of chicken parm and I jump off this balcony head
honestly,
first.
I
Bro, I
could
bet
go
you can't do
Olive
that shit
Garden
for
every
a
day.
month.
I just said
Eggplant
3
parmesan
days
for
and I
a
killed
month?
No, I'm
myself.
talking to him every day. For a
Eggplant parmesan every
I'll
day
bet
for a
you.
month.
Oh, hey, you want to buy it for me?
month. I'll bet you.
You'll bet me that I can't.
You gotta eat
eggplant
dinner or
parmesan
something.
for every day for a month.
Yeah.
I mean,
See, you
What,
cracking
100?
already.
Caving,
I
dog.
think I could though. Like
Let's do 50.
huh?
50.
That doesn't
Well,
even
now
cover
I
the
have to
cost
make.
of the
Now I
eggplant.
have to
Now,
buy
I will
eggplant
actually try
parmesan
to
every
pitch
day.
it on
It's
that
pretty easy to
budget.
make. You need an eggplant, which one eggplant can make you like 6 meals.
How much
you
is an
need
eggplant?
Marinara, like $1 or $2. You need marinara sauce and cheese.
for every meal.
And like some seasoning.
I'm gonna substitute with like Alfredo.
And you got to bread and fry it.
Wait, the Parmesan for Alfredo?
Yeah, I like Alfredo.
So you have to literally grill it. Okay, that's a lot more.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We got to wrap the pod up because it's getting late, and we can continue this conversation of what you can and can't eat off the pod. You guys plug whatever you guys want. You go.
I have Instagram.
It's in the bio.
Yeah, this should be in the bio.
Everyone's
Should
in
be
the
in the bio.
bio.
I just
I'm
started a new
lost.
podcast. Just follow it on Instagram at the Slide In Pod. You talk about sliding into DMs, and I sent my mom's dick pic one time. Shit.
What?
I'm high. Give me a break here. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at Brian with an I. Yeah, cool. Thanks, bye.
Your mom's friends taking dick pics?
Yeah, bro. And she didn't like it, but she sent it to her daughter, and I had sex with her daughter, so it's a benefit. Yeah.
Is she thick? I fucked the mom.
She was thick.
You know,
And she just kept giving me the look and the eyes, and every time I talked, she'd like focus on me.
You know, we live in a day and age where the mama look better than the daughters.
Hey, she does. She does.
Okay.
Hopefully, yeah, she does.
Hey, mama. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, she might like you. You know.
No,
Yeah.
shit. Hey, Hazel Eye Devil. So with that being said, I'm AD Hodge. You can follow me ADHODGE. That's on all social media. Just add a 1 on TikTok. That's also on Cash App, Zelle. I will be at the Secret Group Saturday on the 22nd. And I also will be in LA on the 26th at the Comedy Chateau, competing on Alumni College Night. And on the 29th, I'll be at Laugh Out Loud in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cool.
Yeah, please give him a follow. Go check out his stuff. Check out all their podcasts. Do everything. Thank you guys for showing love. If you're listening, please make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram. You can find everything there. It's in the bio. Other than that, if this is your first time listening or your 129th time listening, I appreciate you. Most importantly, thank you for letting us be your last resort. See ya.
This has been a Your Last Resort production.